These are solved with time. Some are solved with evidence, but these ones, no matter how many years pass, no matter how many investigators try, they will never be solved, because the people who knew the truth either vanished or died in silence. And what makes it worse is that you could be the next person to disappear without warning. Tonight, I'm going to tell you two true mysteries so terrifying that even the police stopped asking questions. These aren't ghost stories. These aren't made-up horror tales. These are real cases where people vanished so completely it was like they were erased from existence. And the scariest part? In both mysteries, the last moments were captured, but the truth was never found. Mystery number 1. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out into the Ural Mountains of Russia. They were skilled, prepared, confident. They weren't amateurs. Their goal was simple: reach their destination and return alive. But they never did. The first warning sign. When rescuers finally found their campsite, they noticed something that made their blood run cold. The tent was still there, but it had been ripped open from the inside. Not cut neatly, ripped. Like something inside the tent terrified them so badly they didn't even have time to escape properly. The 3 terrifying discoveries. Footprints led away from the tent, barefoot footprints. Some of them were wearing socks, some had no shoes, some were half-dressed. It was freezing, yet they ran into the snow like they were escaping fire. Then the bodies were found, one by one, frozen, broken, scattered. The unexplainable horror details. Some had crushed ribs like they were hit by a car. Some had skull fractures. But here's the terrifying part. There were no external wounds. It was like something invisible destroyed them from the inside. And one woman, her tongue was missing, her eyes were gone, and some of their clothes were found with radiation levels. Radiation in the middle of nowhere. Why it will never be solved. The official cause? A mysterious force. That was the final conclusion. A mysterious force that made 9 strong hikers run barefoot into the freezing darkness and die screaming in silence. And to this day, no one knows what they saw that night. Mystery number 2. The Somerton Man. Discovery of the body. In 1948, on a quiet beach in Australia, a man was found dead. He looked peaceful, like he simply sat down and never stood up again. No struggle, no blood, no weapon. But the moment police searched him, the case turned into one of the strangest mysteries ever recorded. The unsettling details. Every tag on his clothing had been cut out. No name, no wallet, no ID, no explanation. Even his suitcase was strange. Inside were clothes, but nothing that could identify him. It was like he didn't exist, or like someone wanted to erase him from history. The secret message found. Then came the most chilling discovery. Inside a hidden pocket, they found a small rolled-up piece of paper, just 2 words printed on it. Tamám Shud, a Persian phrase meaning "it is finished," like a final message from a man who knew he was about to die. The code that nobody could crack. Police traced the words to a rare book, And inside that book was a handwritten code, a series of letters like a cipher. To this day, no one has fully decoded it. Some believe it was a spy communication. Others believe it was a cult ritual. But the creepiest theory? That the man wasn't murdered, he was sent, like a messenger. And once his job was done, he was disposed of. Why it will never be solved. Even after decades, no one could confirm his identity. No one came to claim him. No family, no missing person report, nothing. Just a man with a final message. It is finished, and a secret code that died with him. Final twist and connection theory. Two mysteries, two different parts of the world, but both share one terrifying connection. In both cases, the victims were found like they had seen something beyond human understanding. And whatever it was, it left no proof, no explanation, no answer, only death and silence. So now I want to ask you, if you were there, standing in the freezing snow or watching a stranger die on a beach, what do you think happened? Comment your theory below, because some mysteries don't stay mysteries forever. Sometimes they choose a new victim.